ingredients for you. A really good mix of sweet and savory throughout this 2 hours, but we are going to start with sweet, and we're starting with something that is just absolutely loved, coming to us from this hometown tradition of Georgia. Delicious sweet treat that dates back to 1955. And the star of the show, we've got two stars of the show here, Georgia pecans and sweet creamy caramel, that all started with a grandmother's recipe. A Black Friday sale price under $50 to bring home two 1.5-pound boxes of chocolate pecan clusters. That's 3 pounds of pecan clusters for under $50. You're seeing there those wonderful little boxes that are made specially for QVC. You will get 2 of them, 1.5 pounds each. An easy pay of $10 to bring these home. You choose either all milk chocolate, all dark chocolate, or go with the combo if you want half and half. Let's welcome in the wonderful Melissa Fleming-Epps. She brings us great food items throughout all of our QVC family. We love you so much, Melissa. So good to see you.
Rachel, the feeling is so mutual. We are so excited to be here because it's not the holidays if Mascot isn't a part of your family tradition, right?
It's so true.
Right, and I love the fact that you told our viewer a little bit about, what the family is and what Mascot Pecan is all about. And it all started in 1955 when Grandma Tarver was on a roadside stand that her family created, and she would shell the pecans from Georgia. It was on the side of Highway 301, Rachel, and it became a stop that everyone looked forward to every season. Come the fall, come October, come November. What you're seeing right now is that roadside stand. Started in 1955 when Grandma Tarver, she really created such a following there. And people would stop in and out of that roadside stand on their way in and out of the great state of Florida by way of Georgia. And they used to come all throughout, and they used to really love the really special candies and the Georgia pecans. Fast forward to today, 3 generations later, the Tarver family still has their hands very lovingly in each and every piece that you will get home. These pieces will not even be made yet, Rachel.
Wow.
So what happens is the end of October, beginning of November, the entire small town of Glenville, Georgia, population less than 3,000, everybody springs into action, and everyone starts to make these very special candies when it's time to harvest. The pecans. And it starts with the Georgia pecan. Now, what makes the Georgia pecan so special, you may ask? Well, in Georgia, they're made even larger, they're even hardier, they're even tastier, and it's all because of the soil and the climate. And then you go ahead and then you have Grandma Tarver's special caramel recipe that she drenches them in, and then they're enrobed in your choice of milk or dark chocolate, and it is just such a satisfying bite. And I love the fact that they're all individually wrapped as well. And then,
I
of course,
do
they come
too.
Yeah.
They're so
and then they
wonderful.
come in these beautiful gift boxes.
Just grab and go. I know when they run in the kitchen with David Venable said these were a good flinging candy. His mom likes to fling candy lovingly when people are watching movies at her house. And having those individually wrapped, you can either gift the whole 1.5-pound box. You're going to get 2 of them for this price. Or you could go ahead and just take individually, take a couple, take a handful, pass those along, put it in a little bag with a bow. They really, truly are sort of this hometown tradition that now, Melissa, has become this countrywide, nationwide, and beyond favorite. And they truly are so creamy and delicious. Tell us a little bit about the specific caramel that's used here, because it's a little bit different, and I've had a chance to try it. It really tastes that step above than just the kind of run-of-the-mill caramel.
That's right. A lot of times, Rachel, when you think about caramel, you may think about it being hard. You may think about it being stuck in your teeth. This is the milkiest, creamiest caramel. Now, it is a top secret recipe that Grandma Tarver has been making since 1955. It's still made the same exact way in our factory in Glenville, Georgia. I say factory, but it's a very small company. It's all family-based. The whole town comes in. Everyone has their hand in making these really special treats for you. And a good portion of these are made in small copper kettles, that caramel. So it's stirred. It's the best ingredients. We source them locally when possible. We add in those Georgia pecans. And then, of course, that last process is they are enrobed in your choice of your milk or your dark chocolate. And that milk chocolate is so rich and so creamy and delicious because, again, Mascot uses the best ingredients. And then that dark chocolate has that perfect blend of that cacao. So sometimes when you think about dark chocolate, Rachel, you might think that it might be too bitter.
Right.
Not this. This is perfect. It goes perfect with your wine. It goes perfect with your coffee. I know some people that have even broken these apart and baked them in cupcakes or added them on top
Great
of their
idea.
ice cream. I mean, they're so delicious and so
Yes. Imagine
special.
these in brownies, chocolate with more chocolate.
Oh,
Oh,
I
wow.
love it.
You just
I
decide, do
love
you
it.
want to go all 3 pounds, right? All two, 1.5 pound boxes in the milk
Yeah.
chocolate, all in the dark chocolate, or you can go with the combo. And Melissa, could you just hold up a couple of them for us? Because these are
Yeah,
large as well. So I want everyone to know
they
you're
are.
going to get a good couple of bites for each of those individual candies.
They are large. So I love the fact that no two of them will be the same because they are made very special. These will be made to order. So you'll place your order today and then they will be made to order to be shipped out to you. They are all very different because many of them, a good portion of this process is all done by hand. So they're all different shapes, but they are beautiful. Again, it's all about the really special Tarver family recipe since 1955. Started just as a roadside stand on the side of Highway 301 by way of Florida. Everyone would travel to and from Florida by Highway 301. They would pass through this roadside stand in Georgia. Grandma Tarver would create these very special, there's that roadside stand, these really special candies. But the heart of it all is the Georgia pecan because they are flavorful, they are large, and you can't grow them like they do in Georgia. And it's because of the soil, it's because of the climate, it's because of the sun, and they are made even better. Georgia is actually the leading manufacturer of pecans since the 1800s, Rachel.
Wow.
So yeah, so it's
I didn't
so
know that.
special,
That's so
right? A little
truly
fun
a
fact.
Georgia tradition. So you really can't get those wonderful large pecans anywhere else. You get them
No.
here. They are then made into this wonderful confection. True 1955 family recipe. The milk chocolate that you're seeing right here has been most popular. Many of you are also going for the immediate ship date, or you can decide the December 9th ship date. There's the dark chocolate option, a great shot showing you the way that the caramel just really grabs some of those great pecan pieces. Or here's the combo. Maybe you can please everyone in your family by getting one of the 1.5 pound boxes of each, because total you're getting 3 pounds of these delicious treats, local quality ingredients that all started with that family recipe. And Melissa, I love these holiday boxes, and those were made specially for us here at QVC because this has just become a QVC favorite. Our customers love them. On QVC.com right now, this has all 5-star reviews.
Which means so much. I can't tell you how happy the Tarver family is and how proud that they are to be able to share this really special recipe since 1955 with all of our QVC customers, and how the QVC customer has just embraced the story and the tradition and the really specialness of the recipe that Grandma Tarver created has just meant the world. Because again, it's a very small business, family owned and operated, and a small town, Glenville, Georgia, population less than 4,000. So many, in fact, that live in the town actually have their hand in the process of creating these and making these come to life and then bringing them to your home at all of our QVC customers. And again, you had mentioned that these boxes are made special for our QVC customer. So it was something that we did special for the holidays. What you're seeing right now is the whole process. Each piece is done differently. It's free form so that you know no two are going to be exactly the same. It starts with the Georgia pecans. They are lightly roasted, they are lightly salted, and then they are enrobed and drenched in that drippy, delicious, creamy caramel. And then that last step, enrobed in your choice of milk or dark chocolate, which is just perfection.
It's absolutely perfection. Melissa, I love how we saw, you can tell they don't skimp on the pecans, because what they do, we saw the whole sheet of pecans, they drop the caramel onto the pecans, and whatever sticks to that is what goes into the cluster. So you truly are getting just as much pecan in there as caramel. And I find when I have a nice amount of nuts in a sweet treat, that means I can just have 1 or 2 and I'm going to be more satisfied than something that doesn't have any nut in it at all. So a really wonderful way to get a great bite. Try this 1955 family recipe. You decide, just your milk chocolate, your dark chocolate, or go with a combo. Either way, you'll get 3 pounds on this Black Friday sale price. Give us a call, 800-500-7590. Melissa, thank you so much. Always so good to see you.
Thank you so much, Rachel. Everyone have a great day.